The Oldies Village BIA is calling for public consultation with stakeholders about City Hall's conceptual plan to redevelop this municipal parking lot on Queens Avenue.
Moving forward with this development is going to impact this district for decades to come.
A report to a council committee suggests the parking lot could accommodate a mid-rise residential building facing Queens and 5 single detached lots. The plan is the result of Mayor Josh Morgan's direction to city staff last year to evaluate municipal lots for their redevelopment potential.
I think they're moving partially in the right direction. I do have confidence in the planning staff that we have been working with that consultation will continue. I really do think that it's important, though, and I'm going to be stressing it at the meeting, that there is public consultation.
This is exactly what I expect. Staff to go out and do some engagement, start to look at the lots in a very specific way. They're all going to be very unique.
2 of the 3 lots initially considered in the Oldies Village have been dropped. Kevin Morrison does question why the city would consider spending over $500,000 in pre-development costs before knowing if developers would ultimately have interest in the site. And he says there remains a challenge trusting City Hall that it wouldn't switch affordable housing in the development into highly supportive housing.
This is an affordable housing proposal. We're afraid that it's going to turn from affordable housing to supportive housing, and we already have a street crisis here.
Meanwhile, there's been so much interest expressed in 2 municipal parking lots here in the area of Horton and Rideout that city staff recommend going directly to a request for proposals process before the end of this year.
I'm kind of excited about that one because it's in a really critical part of the city. It's been a property that's been basically a parking lot for decades. And as the concept of this river district comes forward by the community in a grassroots way, this is really something that could be a part of the resurgence.
Morgan says the city would be transparent with developers about soil contamination beneath the lot and potentially sell it as is.
And the discussion for council is really to kind of filter through these. How much do we want to do now? What do we want to do in each parcel? And how do we proceed on each of them?
A council committee will consider the report and next steps on June 17th. Daryl Newcombe, CTV News.